Welcome back into the Zone on ESPN Radio, 93.1 FM. One of the big topics today is not the NFL lockout, but it's James Harrison of the Pittsburgh Steelers ripping Roger Goodell in an interview with Men's Journal. In the interview, he calls Roger Goodell, the NFL's commissioner, a crook, a devil, an anti-gay slur, stupid, a puppet, and a dictator. First of all, you can't be a puppet and a dictator. Choose one. But anyway, he also goes on to rip Rashard Mendenhall, Ben Roethlisberger. That seems to be thrown under the rug. In the locker room, you don't know the relationship between those players. And Ben Roethlisberger basically came out and said that's just old James Harrison running his mouth. But when it comes to Harrison ripping a guy like Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, not to mention a guy in James Harrison who was docked $100,000 for his illegal hits last season, all grand total, you're making yourself a marked man. But you know what? As a guy conducting an interview, this is what you want. This is absolutely what you want. You want that juicy story. You want that juicy interview. In this business, it's not about breaking stories. It's about reporting facts, and it's about those juicy stories when you have an interview with a high-profile guy like James Harrison. And bear in mind, in this era, it's about the social media, the Twitter, the Facebook, the instant access. We want all this instant access to the players. Because in the 60s, 70s, and into the 80s, we didn't market the NFL around individuals. We marketed them around the teams, the organizations. But in today's game, it's about marketing the superstars and the individuals. And Men's Journal got what they wanted. And for the fans, you got what you wanted. You want that instant access, you want that juicy interview, and you got it. James Harrison, by the way, if you didn't hear, quote, "If that man was on fire and I had to piss to put him out, I wouldn't do it. I hate him and I will never respect him." Well, Harrison, you may have lost a little respect today by the NFL fans. As much as we want that juicy interview, that's just something we don't want. And also, you represent the Pittsburgh Steelers, a historic franchise with so many great players. You're a great player yourself, but that's not how you handle your business. Shut your mouth. Wait till the NFL deal gets done. There are player representatives for all the teams in the National Football League. Shut your mouth and let those guys take care of business. But Harrison, listen, that's fine. The interview got what he wanted, but there you go.